Do you want the kind of faith that can move mountains? How is your faith in God nowadays? Great? Not so great? Nada? Perhaps you worry a lot about every little thing that could happen, and you're so afraid something could go wrong that you let fear rule in your life. You want to believe, but the fear and the what ifs take over your thoughts and your actions. Welcome. My name is Shoshana. I'm a registered nurse. I'm also the author of the book, Her Children Call Her Blessed, Thriving Through Crisis. I help people strengthen their relationship with God and become victorious through conflict in their lives. Today I will present to you 3 main points about faith: where to start, what faith feels like once you have it, and why faith always wins. Today you will gain a deeper understanding of faith for your own life. I want to thank you for watching my video today. We all need more faith in our lives, and you probably would agree that you need faith deep in your heart as well. I promise you that today you will go away with a deeper understanding of faith in your life. As a student in nursing school, I studied constantly, all day, every day, but it was still hard to pass the tests. I prayed to God to help me to pass one test at a time. And each time, right before a test, suddenly I had an inkling, like a voice had just spoken to me. You passed. I specifically remember one time before one of my hardest tests, I took a bathroom break. I looked at myself in the mirror, and that voice spoke to me again. You will pass. I came out with all the confidence in the universe because I knew that God had just given me the victory. Well, the test was still hard, and I struggled through it, one question at a time. But each time I heard that whisper, I knew I would pass again. And if I didn't hear anything, or I didn't have a little seed of faith, I sometimes wouldn't pass. I also remember when my sister-in-law was in the hospital. She was in labor with her first child. The infant was stuck in the birth canal for many hours. Her mother, sister, my mom, and myself were all anxiously waiting in the waiting room to know how she was doing and hoping that everything would be okay. The thought of the worst possible case scenario had already entered our minds. Both of them could die. We needed to pray. We prayed and cried together. Then, suddenly, I could see a little baby boy sitting at a children's table playing with toys. God was showing me that the baby wouldn't just survive, but would grow up to be a little boy. The worry and sadness was over. I started sharing with everyone. Everything is going to be okay. He's going to live. They both survived. She had a C-section. Now that little boy is 4 years old, and he is playing with children's toys. That is faith, believing in what you can't see. So the process of having faith begins with you calling out to God. Second, you wait for that still small voice that gives you assurance. Then declare it to others. You can be absolutely sure it will happen. The best definition of faith is found in the Bible in Hebrews 11:1. It says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." Faith really is substance once you have it. It's that sweet reminder from God Himself that He will keep His promises in your life. And God will keep His promises. First, what thing do you need from God? Tell Him. It could be, "God, you know my daughter really needs a job." Or maybe it's, "God, I could really use a new jacket." Put your requests before God. Then say, "God, please grant me the faith to believe I will receive these things." Then you can even see it happening already. Once God gives you that little inkling of faith, trust God to do it. Start learning more about faith with me as I share with you more tips on becoming victorious through hardships. Please comment below. Maybe you have a story of faith you'd like to share. Like, share, subscribe to my channel,